Hey guys, this is Emily from Emily's Anthology, and today I am actually going to be filming something in collaboration with a kind of online channel, I guess, which I will share with you once the video goes live. And since the makeup that I was doing is also kind of a makeup that goes really well with glasses, I thought that I would film it for you guys and show you how to apply makeup when you have glasses. Now, the common complaints that glasses wearers have is that their makeup either looks too light or the glasses and the makeup don't look good together. So I am just here to show you a couple of tips. The first tip that you need to know with glasses is that all the time with glasses, what happens is that your entire face gets pulled together, so your eyes get pulled a lot closer together as well. What you want to do to counteract that is actually to elongate the eyes and apply shading of the eyeshadows on the outer corners of the eyes, basically, so that it kind of balances out the look of the glasses. Eyes can also look really small with glasses, so what you want to do is apply lots and lots of mascara just to make your eyes look a lot bigger. Make sure that the eyelashes are curled as well. This is kind of the overall makeup look, basically, something that elongates the eyes. The shading is focused on the outer corners of the eyes, and I will show you what it looks like after. In fact, I will put up a little picture now, I guess. And that is basically what the look is, and this is what the look looks like without glasses, so it is perfectly fine to be worn without glasses as well. I really hope that you guys enjoy the video. So I've already applied a little bit of sunscreen. What I used was the Biore UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence, and then now I'm going to move on to the foundation. And for the foundation, I am using the Giorgio Armani Maestro Makeup Foundation. If you follow my Instagram account, you'll probably already have seen. I hated this when I was in Melbourne. It was just not good for my pretty dry skin. But now that I'm here in Malaysia and the weather is pretty hot, it's actually been really good for my skin. It looks really amazing. And I find that the best way to apply this is with your fingers. Just kind of smooth it on. Moving on to my brows now. Now I did get eyebrow embroidery done a little while ago, and it's still there. As you can see, this is what it looks like without any makeup on. It has faded a little bit, and that's apparently expected when it comes to the first round. I am scheduled for a follow-up appointment, which is to be done about 1.5 months from the first time you get your embroidery done. So once that's done, I'll update you guys again and let you know what it looks like. But for now, I'm going to darken my brows a little bit, and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Express Kit, and this is in the color Brunette. I'm only taking the lightest color from the palette, as you can see over here, and then I am just going to brush that through my brows lightly. Right, so now that the brows are done, I'm going to move on to the eyes, and the first thing I'm going to be doing is applying some eyeshadow. This is my absolute favorite eyeshadow palette. This is the Chanel Cassia Beige, and this is just what it looks like in the pan. So I'm going to be taking this golden color in the palette over here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply it with my clean finger all over my mobile lid. Next, I'm going to be taking this really dark brown color in the palette, and I'm going to take it on a pencil eyeshadow brush. Now this one is from Lash bar here in Malaysia, so if you're Malaysian, check them out. They are pretty affordable. But if not, you can just use any eyeshadow brush that you have. If you have larger eyes than mine, you can use a larger brush. I'm just using this brush because my eyes are really small and I don't want the eyeshadow to get where I don't want it to be. Now I'm going to extend the eyeshadow out and up in a kind of cat eye shape. You guys know I really like that shape. It really lifts hooded eyelids. Now with whatever is remaining on your brush, you want to kind of just drag it into your crease. And I know it's been requested before, so I'm going to do another video on how exactly you find your crease depending on what eye shape you are. And then with this really great eyeshadow blending brush, this one is from Nixon. It is an Australian brand, and he does really amazing eyeshadow brushes. I'm just going to blend the edges out so there's no harsh lines. Okay, we'll come back to the rest of the eyeshadow later, but now what I want to do is actually apply some eyeliner. This is my current favorite eyeliner. This is the Dollywink eyeliner. It is a liquid eyeliner, and it's pretty great actually. Really easy to apply, really easy to use. sure to get in between the roots of your lashes so everything is a nice even wash of color. Alright, now moving on to the lower eyelid. It's just pretty difficult to apply a liquid eyeliner to the lower eyelid. Sorry. Anyway, so I am going in with a pencil eyeliner first. This is the Sandler long-lasting waterproof eyeliner. And what I'm going to do is just apply it to the lower lash line. Taking it all the way across. And then going onto the waterline as well. And then to intensify that color, I'm going to go over it with the same Dollywink eyeliner, only on the lower lash line. So stay away from the waterline because liquid eyeliners can be really painful when they get into the waterline. And what they do is they don't stay on the waterline, they actually just get into your eye. Now for the eyelashes, I'm not actually going to do a full pair of false eyelashes. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add some individual eyelashes to the very ends of my lashes just to create a little bit of definition and a little bit of dimension. These are from Daiso. They are the 8mm cluster lashes. In Melbourne they are sold for I think $2.50 and here in Malaysia they are 5 ringgit. So I'm just going to add about 3 or 4 of these clusters to the very ends of my lashes and I will be right back. Alright, so the false lashes have been applied. I've got 3 clusters here and 3 clusters on the other side. What I also did was went in with a quick coat of mascara. This is the Majolica Majorca Lash Enamel Glamour Volume On Mascara. And what I did was I actually applied the mascara pretty slowly, just making sure that I was pushing the lashes upwards, just so everything would dry in that kind of position. Of course, if you prefer it, you can actually use an eyelash curler. I don't have one with me right now, so that's what I chose to do. Basically, with eye makeup that you're going to wear glasses with, you can afford to be a little bit more heavy on the makeup just because the glasses are going to dwarf whatever it is that you've applied anyway. And with the mascara and your eyelashes, what you want to do is get them as curled as possible. What that's going to do is make your eyes appear a lot bigger because, as I mentioned before, the glasses can dwarf just the eye shape in general as well as the makeup that you're wearing. So the eyes are more or less done. What I'm going to do now is just apply a little bit of concealer to my under eyes. I am using the Clinique, what is this? The Airbrush concealer, and mine is the color Neutral Fair. And I have pretty bad dark circles, so what I'm going to do is just apply the concealer wherever I'm darkest and then pat it in with my fingers. I like to use my fingers because then the concealer kind of melts into the skin, because sometimes when you use a brush it can look a little bit cakey and it doesn't sit right as well, which means that later on it's going to crease and settle into your fine lines. So now that the concealing is done, I'm going to move on to a powder. This is the Diorskin Nude Compact Foundation Powder, and the reason why I like this is because it provides a tiny bit of coverage on top of the concealer that you've already got on. And I'm just going to lightly apply it where I need it. So to set my under eye concealer, and on my forehead where I do get a little bit slick over the course of the day. So I am moving on to my cheek and my contour. The product that I'm going to be using is this brand new Diorskin Nude Tan Paradise Duo. This is from the Bird of Paradise Submerge collection by Dior. Sorry, I can't pronounce anything today. Anyway, this is what it looks like. It is just a gorgeous duo palette. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually pick up the contour, only the contour side, and just lightly contour my face. Now this is a really natural powder, so you're not going to see a very obvious contour, but you are going to look a lot healthier and your face does get slimmed down a tiny bit. And then on the same Nixon brush that I used on my eye earlier, I'm going to pick up the darker brown color in the palette and I'm going to lightly contour my nose. And this is an amazing color to use for contouring because of the fact that it's so easy to blend and it's really natural looking. So it does give you that shadow, but it doesn't give you that really harsh line. I remember once trying to contour my nose for the very first time and I walked out of the bathroom and my sister was like, "Why do you look like a gazelle? Did you not apply your makeup properly?" That was really embarrassing. But anyway, this is the nose contoured, so I really highly recommend this. And I'm going in with the blush color in this now, picking it up on a Real Techniques blush brush. And then, again, so as not to disturb the concealing that I did earlier, I'm just going to pat that blush on. And this is also a really gorgeous blush color. It just goes really beautifully with anyone with kind of neutral to warm skin tones. Now I do a lot of updates on social media, Instagram, Twitter, my Facebook page, and a lot of these updates are kind of random pictures as well as product recommendations. So if you want to follow any of these accounts, they are all listed in the description box below, and they are listed in the description box of every video. Anyway, what I did was I tweeted and I Instagrammed this brand new lip combination that I'm really loving at the moment, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. This is the Kryolan High Gloss in Toffee, and you have definitely seen this in my videos because I absolutely love this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this first, just a really light layer, so one swipe on the bottom and another swipe on the top, and then with my finger what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend it out. Alright, so now that that gloss is nice and blended in, what I'm going to do is top it off with a pinky color. And this is another one from the Dior Bird of Paradise collection. So this is their Jelly Lip Pen, and this is in the color Gaia. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lightly kind of swipe it across the lip. And what this is going to do is just add the most gorgeous pink highlight to my nude lip. And I am really loving this color. So that is the lips done. So this is more or less the finished makeup look. I do want to show it to you with a pair of glasses, which I got from this website called glassesonline.com.my. They are a Malaysian website, but they do ship internationally. So this is what the makeup looks like with glasses on, as you can see. So even though it was a little bit more dramatic without the glasses on, now that the glasses have been put on, they do look a little bit more natural, and yet your makeup is still showing through. So this is what it looks like. And that is more or less my finished makeup for glasses. This is what it looks like overall. And I really hope that you guys found this tutorial helpful. Please do subscribe and like the video if you liked it, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Bye!